And then we can finally go talk to Liara. For at least one of the reasons that we came here. Actually, we'll talk to her about all of the reasons that we're here for. That being our assassin friend, our Justicar friend, and our old friend, that being Liara. That way.
If this is the best you have, I'll make do. But you're certain the neural...
This is a recall notice. All users of Coral's brand medical radiation systems are asked to discontinue.
Now this is where things should get interesting.
Or for credit toward the exciting new Coral's brand radiation personal defense.
Damn it, this is just a misunderstanding!
Tell it to the judge. My surveillance vids caught your extortion attempt from 4 different angles.
I was misled! I was told that you had agreed to sell!
Take her away, before I have my bartender throw her out.
That's an odd line, having your bartender throw them out instead of a bouncer. Hi, Conrad.
What happened? The undercover cop from the weapons kiosk just got arrested.
Oh, it's so tempting. So tempting just for Conrad. I would go renegade just for Conrad.
She wasn't a cop. She was a deep cover operative from a terrorist cell. I'd never have found her if not for you.
Really?
Really. You did a great job, Conrad. Now please go home. Let me take it from here.
I love the way he
Shepard,
said really.
and thanks. It's really good to have you back.
Oh, that was fantastic. Alright, what the hell am I doing now? Liara. Not that laugh, that really, put me off. Really?
NavaCorp has been implicated in a massive financial scandal, with authorities investigating a number of trading irregularities. NavaCorp executives...
Man, imagine reading an ebook on that.
A NavaCorp press release blamed the charges on...
That's pretty insane.
Total comes to 116,420 credits.
Oh, of course, I just need to make a call. I should,
I can't believe how...
I hope you guys have been paying. I know I haven't exactly stopped for you to listen to that guy's conversation, but it's pretty funny.
I had it done a few years ago.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Liara will be pleased to see you.
You're Liara's assistant?
Yes, Liara relies upon me to acquire useful intelligence. I don't have her network of contacts, but I supply her with supplemental data. It's really an honor to work with her.
What's Liara's reputation here on Ilium?
She is greatly respected. In a few short years, she's amassed a sizable network of connections. She could have even more political power than she already wields if she weren't so focused on her personal goals. But I believe she should tell you about that, not me.
I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander.
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have. I'll make it simple. Either you pay me, or I flay you alive. With my mind. Shepard! Nixeris, hold my calls.
Oh, hi there. Bad time?
Shepard. My sources said you were alive, but I never believed. It's very good to see you.
You have sources now?
A few. Sources, contacts, even a little hired muscle. I've been working as an information broker. It's paid the bills since you... well, for the past 2 years. And now you're back, gunning for the collectors with Cerberus.
By the way, I hope you guys recognize the, have you ever faced an Asari commando unit before line? Because that's a line that her mother said. To me, in fact, when we faced her on Novaria.
If you know that, then you know that I could use your help.
I can't, Shepard. I'm sorry. I have commitments here, things I need to take care of.
What kind of things do you need to take care of? Are you in trouble?
No, no trouble. But it's been a long 2 years. I had things to do while you were gone. I have debts to repay. Listen, if you want to help, I need someone with hacking expertise. Someone I can trust. If you could disable security at key points around Ilium, you could get me information I need. That would help me a great deal.
If it'll help you, I'll take care of it.
When you hack one, a server will open somewhere nearby for a short time. You can download data from there, if you hurry. Thank you, Shepard. This may help me pay a great debt.
Just FYI, doing those tasks are renegade actions, so they'll get you renegade points. Just giving you a warning if you wanted to stick strictly to Paragon.
There's an Asari named Samara here on Ilium. You know where I could find her?
Samara. Yes. She arrived recently and registered with Tracking Officer Dara. You can find Dara at the transportation hub.
Why would Samara have to register with a tracking officer? Is she a criminal?
No. In fact, she's quite the opposite. Samara is a Justicar, one of an ancient sect of Asari warriors. Dara can tell you more.
I'm looking for Thane Krios. He's supposed to be here on Ilium.
The assassin? Yes. He arrived here a few days ago. My sources tell me he may be targeting a corporate executive, Nisana Dantius. He contacted a woman named Serena. Serena has an office in the cargo transfer levels. Perhaps she can tell you where Krios is.
That was all just off the top of your head?
I'm a very good information broker, Shepard. The world of intrigue isn't that different from a dig site, except that the dead bodies still smell.
Thanks for the help. That's all I needed to know.
Of course. If there's anything else I can help you with, let me know.
And activate mission.
I know you're looking for the Shadowbroker. Cerberus gave me data on where to find him. Interested?
Absolutely. I had no idea. Let me see what you've got. It looks like a leaked transmission between Shadowbroker operatives. Some hints as to the location and... It's about Farron. He's still alive.
Who's Farron?
He was a friend. He helped me recover your body from the Shadowbroker.
Why did the Shadowbroker want my corpse?
He was going to sell you to the collectors, but Farron and I stopped him. Farron sacrificed himself to save me.
So you rescued me. Then how did I end up with Cerberus?
Well, they gave me intel to help recover you. They actually put Farron with me in the first place. After I got out, I gave you to them. They said they could bring you back.
You kept me out of the Collector's hands. Without you, I couldn't have come back. Thank you.
I didn't know how you'd feel when Cerberus restored you. If you'd feel betrayed, or... They brought you back. And now they're giving me a chance to find Farron. After 2 years. I hadn't even dreamed.
Sounds like you and Farron were close.
It's funny. He betrayed me more than once. He was double-dealing for Cerberus, for the Shadowbroker. But in the end, he sacrificed himself for me. I owe him.
Any friend of yours is a friend of mine. What's the next step?
I don't know. I need to prepare, to think. I'm going home. Use my terminal if you need any local intel.
You okay?
I've spent 2 years plotting revenge. Now I have the chance to make it a rescue.
Let me help. I'll come by your apartment.
Okay. Hopefully I'll have a plan by then. Thank you, Shepard.
And if we decided to give the information straight to her, we can just use her her terminal to get the necessary information. Also, if you don't know about Liara's story, there is in fact a small comic series of 4 comic books called Mass Effect something. I think it was Mass Effect Redemption. It follows Liara's little exploits right after Commander Shepard's incident after Mass Effect 1.
Listen.
And how we managed to recover our body. Well, actually no, not technically it covers the gap between the start of Mass Effect 2 and the rest of Mass Effect 2, that 2-year gap. For some reason, I thought it was the end of Mass Effect 1, when it really wasn't. Oh, right, we don't want to talk to you yet. We want to get a cab.
Ilium Entertainment would like to respond to complaints about our upcoming film, Blast of the Jellyfish Stings. The Hanar Anti-Defamation Association.
You can sell something that dangerous with just a contract and a waiver? These are the terminus systems.
I'm telling you,
There's so much chatter on this planet. It's amazing. It's a pretty beautiful view, too.
nobody is ever going to see the extra merchandise, which is why we're going to be rich.
Now, I'm definitely bringing Garrus for this one. And we are going to bring... Since we don't have anybody else she knows, we're going to bring Jack. No need to level myself up, but you could do with some leveling, hey? We're actually going to give you one overload because it will be useful, and... I don't need pull. I'd rather focus on shockwave.
Seal off those trace samples and get them back to the lab.
We got multiple shots fired. Yeah, techs are going over the place now.
Central, we got an open carrier on this end. Switching to a coded relay.
What's going on?
This area is sealed off. Please step back, sir.
Sealed off? Why?
Someone tried to kill your friend, Commander Shepard. Thank you, officer. Your people are dismissed.
You can't do that.
Actually, I can.
Already done. Tila Vasir, Special Tactics and Recon.
A Spectre?
I heard your status was reinstated. Good. You're one of our most famous operatives. Might even get you to sign my chest plate. So, I assume you had business with your friend this evening, Commander.
Liara was following a lead on the Shadowbroker.
The Shadowbroker. Dangerous enemy to have.
What are the facts so far?
About 25 minutes ago, someone took a shot at T'Soni. Note the bullet holes. She stuck around for almost 4 minutes before leaving the building. Whatever she was doing was important.
If Liara isn't here, where is she?
If I knew that, I wouldn't be sifting through her crap. There's no blood, no body. It looks like T'Soni got away. The sniper didn't plan on her kinetic barrier. Clever girl. Paranoid, but clever.
Did the police find anything when they arrived?
Just the mess and the bullet holes. I gave them a gold star for finding the bullet holes.
Liara was expecting me. She would have left a message here. Her office wasn't safe.
I'm not surprised. Ilium is just Omega with expensive shoes. I haven't found anything useful for tracking her down yet. You knew T'Soni better than I do. Where would she have hidden her backups?
Let me take a look around.
Finally, we get to meet another Spectre. I mean, technically we've met two. We had Nihilus and Saren in Mass Effect 1. Nihilus was a good guy. Saren not so much. Nihilus was good, but we didn't really get to play with him. He was dead. Gone. So fast. Such a short life.
The rifle used to do that wasn't standard issue. The kinetic barrier deflected the shots, but they still managed to penetrate the glass.
Interesting.
It's part of my old armor.
Looks like someone didn't like you much either.
I don't know what you're talking about. Anything else to explore? In the kitchen. Let's see what she's got in her fridge. I believe there should just be one more. There we go.
A doctor from the University of Ceres, back on Thessia. She's getting good use out of all that education.
Jeez. You're a nice person, aren't you? It's my friend you're talking about. And finally...
The picture changed when you touched it. It must be keyed to your ID. What does it show now?
It's a Prothean dig site. Liara did leave a message.
There are a few Prothean-looking objects around the apartment. Let's see what we can find.
Liara is very clever and very prepared. Well, it's not gonna be this one.
Those things must be worth a fortune.
Which makes you wonder, if she's got debts to pay, then why does she have this and why doesn't she sell it?
She was certainly into ugly.
That is the one we want to look at, by the way. That's got the quote-unquote stuffs we're looking for. Looks like we're all out of Prothean stuff.
Vasir, I've got something here.
Backup disk. Let's try it on her terminal. It looks like she recorded a call.
What have you got for me, Sagat?
It was tricky, but you paid for the best. I can narrow it down to a cluster, maybe even a system.
How soon can you have it?
Shouldn't take long. Come to my office. Barrier Frontiers in the Dracon Trade Center. Gotta say though, T'Soni, you're making me a little nervous. How big is the trouble that could come out of this?
Relax, Sagat. I'll see you in a few hours.
Huh.
This must be important. The Shadowbroker's people already tried to kill her once.
I know where the Dracon Trade Center is. My car's outside.
Let's go.
The Barrier Frontiers offices are located on the 3rd floor. I don't hear police chatter. We must have missed the party.
Liara's in there!